Hello， 大家好，你们的魔鬼老师又回来了。今天呢，我来做2个雅思口语的示范。那这次的形式呢，会稍有不同，因为有些同学跟我讲，他们不想看到中英文的字幕，所以这次呢，所有的文本我会在说完之后总结成 Word， 打成 Word 文档，然后上传到百度网盘上面。我会把链接和提取码都放在留言置顶，这样子想看文本的同学呢，就可以自由去提取啦。好，我们现在赶快开始吧。Alright, so in this recording, I'll be holding my phone the whole time because I would like to take a look at the topic card. I'm not looking at any script at all. Okay, so the IELTS topic demonstration today is a place where you can learn. The topic says, describe a place you can go to learn. You should say what the place is, how you heard about this place, what kind of people go there, what you can learn there, and explain why people like to go there. Okay, so I'll start now. Alright, so the place I can go to learn is a place called Alliance Française, which translates into French Alliance. It's an organization in Hong Kong that aims at promoting the education of French and French culture. I heard about this place because a couple of years ago, I really wanted to study French. So I did a quick research online, and the first result that popped up from Google is the ad put up by Alliance Française. So I did a little bit of digging, and I found that the organization is really a professional one because they have like curriculum to follow, very carefully planned curriculum to follow, and then they also divide students into different levels, so from complete beginners to intermediate levels to advanced levels. And also they cater for students of different needs. For example, somebody like me will only like to study French because of interest or for leisure, and some people would like to move to French speaking countries, so they also offer courses for an immigration purpose. And people go there because first of all, they want to study French, and second, maybe they have a more practical purpose, which is immigrating to a French speaking country. So I can learn a lot of things about French and French culture there. For example, the course I'm taking right now is a beginner course, but at a higher level. And in addition to learning French, the language, I can also learn a lot about French culture. For example, their famous dining culture and also their fashion culture. People like to go there because not only can they learn more about French, the language, but also about its fascinating and diversifying culture. For example, one interesting thing I learned from my previous lesson was something about Normandy. Normally, we know Normandy because of Normandy landings during the Second World War, right? But then Normandy is also famous for cheese. It's famous, French people's favorite cheese, Camembert. Because Normandy is a very humid place, it rains a lot, and that's why the grass grows very well there. That's why the cows can be fed very well, and that's why they produce a lot of milk, and the milk is then made into cheese. So interesting knowledge like this is very fascinating, and that's why I really love to go to Alliance Française, because I can learn so much about a different culture, which is the French culture. Okay, the second topic I'll do is talk about a memorable celebration you attended. You should say where it was, what it was for, what you did there, and explain why it was memorable. And for this topic, I'm going to use some of my students' ideas because we had a lesson today and she couldn't really finish her whole speech because she ran out of things to say, and she asked me to do a demo for her. So I'm going to use her original ideas and incorporate them into my speech to see how we can actually develop a speech out of those bits and pieces of ideas. So let's have a look. Right, so talking about a memorable celebration, I could immediately think of a birthday party I attended a few days ago. It was the birthday party of my best friend, Jenny. It was a very special occasion because not only was it her birthday, it was also the celebration of our graduation from university. So it was like one party for 2 occasions. And the celebration was very special because it took place in her own apartment. We didn't go to any fancy restaurant or hotel because we wanted to save money, and also we wanted to make it more comfortable staying at home. And that's another special thing about it is that we didn't order any food. Instead, we made our own food and brought it over. I, for example, baked some cakes at home and I took them over. And To honor the occasion, we bought a lot of decorations from Taobao. For example, neon lights, confetti, and also balloons. So her living room was really very nicely decorated. It was very festive and very happy. Another special thing about it was that she actually composed the song for this specific occasion. She's very good at playing erhu, the Chinese musical instrument. So she composed the song and played it on her erhu. The song was kind of nostalgic. It describes a rainy day on which, she walked through campus and she sees all the buildings and people she knows, and she feels really sad because she's about to leave the place forever, and she's going to miss everything that she used to have in our school. Well, actually the music is really touching, and we all felt somehow sad in heart after listening to it. However, the birthday party and celebration ended with an upbeat beat, because eventually we started to sing karaoke, and we sang those crazy songs that we used to sing together in year 1, year 2, and our sweet memories were brought back. So eventually it was a very, very happy night, and I think I didn't leave her apartment until like 30 minutes past midnight. But anyway, it was really, really a very happy and a very memorable occasion. I think I will just treasure this experience at heart forever.